So, Millard, thank you so much for joining us, and welcome back to KKMS Live.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Well, last time we had you on, I think you're on your way down to Louisiana for the Katrina victims, and you were going to be building some homes down there. How did that trip go?
Well, that was very, very interesting. Well, that was a project of my new organization, the Fuller Center for Housing, and we've been able to get up 24 houses in Shreveport. It's called our Building on Higher Ground. These are for the thousands of families that fled the Gulf Coast and for different reasons were not able to go back or didn't want to go back. So we've been building houses in northwest Louisiana, and we'll build another quite a number of additional houses this year, including 15 houses in a week. We'll do in September 10 new ones and renovate 5 others in a blitz, what we call a blitz build.
What inspired you to found Habitat for Humanity?
I was raised in a Christian home, and since early childhood, I have wanted to do that which was pleasing to God. I was baptized and started to live a Christian life to the best of my ability. But what I got into, sort of drifted into it without much thought, was just into a life of materialism, where I was just in a headlong rush, you might say, to get rich, and did in fact get rich. I was a millionaire before I was 30 years old, and paid a price for it. Though I really married the girl of my dreams when I was in high school. When she was just in high school, I was in law school. But married her and took her down to the capital city of Alabama, Montgomery, ensconced her in a beautiful house, had a Lincoln Continental to drive and maids and cabin on the lake and 2 speedboats and 20 riding horses and 1,000 acres of land and just everything from a material standpoint. But she didn't have a husband because I worked all the time.
Yep.
And we drifted apart. We almost were divorced, and it was out of that marital crisis that both of us decided that God did not put us on this planet just to pile up material possessions. And so we felt in our situation God was calling us to divest ourselves of our wealth and seek a life of Christian service. And that led us to a small Christian community near Americus, Georgia, a place called Cornelia Farm. And it was there that the seeds were planted for a ministry which was initially called Partnership Housing, and it evolved into Habitat for Humanity, and now, within the last couple of years, the Fuller Center for Housing.
Bearing fruit of what God has done for us. And so what Lee and I always do in the show is we try to bring attention to people. These are ministries. Here's where God's at work. Here, This might be something for you. A lot of them might not be, but this might be the thing that's going to rev your engine. And that's the thing, Millard. Listen how much enthusiasm that you have. And you're not exactly in your 30s anymore, right? And
it's a little beyond 30.
Exactly. But you still have a great deal of energy because you're excited, and you're doing things for the Lord. You're manifesting His love for others, and you're bringing others to Him through your work, and that's what gets you jazzed up, right?
Absolutely. I haven't read anywhere in the Bible that says, "Take up the cross and follow me till you're 65 or 70, and then lay it down and take up a fishing pole and go to Florida."
Right. Exactly.